You are born in a foam-like egg case stuck to a twig, surrounded by over 100 different eggs. All of your siblings start to hatch. Some of your brothers and sisters begin to eat each other the moment they wake. One of your siblings look at you, and you look back. Maybe, just maybe, you might have made a friend. You scramble away, barely the size of a grain of rice, instinctively dodging tiny jaws and seeking shelter. For you, life starts with one simple rule: don't trust anyone. You're too small to take on much at first. Hunger sets in, and you're not a very skilled hunter yet. The first thing you catch is a fruit fly. It flutters too close, and your tiny legs swipe wildly, managing to pin it down. You bite into it, surprised by how easy it was. Over time, you realise that patience is your greatest weapon. You sit motionless for hours, waiting for something smaller than you to wander into range. Ants, gnats, and aphids are your first victims, each meal giving you strength to shed and grow. After a few weeks, you're no longer a defenceless hatchling. Your legs are stronger, your reflexes faster, and you're now a teen. You're starting to take on bigger prey, grasshoppers, beetles, and even small bees that make the mistake of getting too close. You strike with lightning speed, your spiked front legs snapping shut like a pair of scissors, eating the head and brains first. One day, you manage to sneak up on a horned beetle, a prey you've yet to kill. You sneak up very slowly, as if it's Izu, it'll tear you in half. You get in close. You sever its head with one strike. Congratulations, you've now killed the hardest insect in the area. It's been a few months now, you've molted several times, each shed leaving you larger and stronger. Well done, you've managed to become a young adult, and now you are no longer limited to insects. You come across a small tree frog in the glade. It manages to see you, and you both stare. It's a Mexican standoff. Fortunately for you, you don't hesitate. In one swift motion, you grab it, sinking your mandibles into its soft body. It thrashes, but your grip is strong from all that training. The frog struggles, grows weaker, until it goes limp. Congratulations, you've just taken down your first vertebrae. It's around this time you start noticing bigger prey. Birds, small ones typically, see them flying around. One day, as you rest on your favourite branch, a hummingbird hovers nearby, its beak dipping into the nectar. You remain perfectly still, blending into the leaves. The bird doesn't notice you creeping closer. One step at a time. Then, in a blur of emotion, you strike. Your spiked legs close around its tiny head, and it flails wildly, wings beating against you. You hold on, biting into its neck. The struggle is intense, but eventually the bird goes still. You've just taken down your hardest prey. By adulthood, you're the ultimate ambush predator. Flies, beetles, frogs, birds. Nothing is safe if it ventures too close. You spend most of your days chilling in your favourite spots, but you're not invincible. Many bigger animals will be out there to eat you. Even larger mantises would happily turn you into their next meal. One day, you're bathing by your favourite water spot and a hawk swoops down towards you. You flatten yourself against a leaf, your camouflage saving you as the hawk flies past, none the wiser. Close call. You may be strong, but all it takes is a bird or a lizard to catch you off guard, and you're gone. As you grow, life becomes more about survival. It's about leaving behind the next generation. One day, you see a female mantis, and you cautiously approach. You know the risks, but instinct drives you forward. You climb onto her back and waste no time. After you're done, she cuts off your legs and begins to eat your head. It's nothing personal. Your sacrifice fuels the eggs she will lay in the days to come. After 6 months as a male, this is your end. As a female, you find a safe spot to lay your eggs, carefully encasing them in foam. By now, your body is slowing down. Climbing takes longer, hunting feels harder, and your once sharp reflexes are now dulled. One day, you climb to the top of your favourite branch, where a lizard is perching, and this is where you meet your end. Somewhere, your eggs hatch, and the cycle starts all over again. The hatchlings won't know your name, but that doesn't matter, as the cycle continues again and again.